So, while on vacation, I had the pleasure of seeing my brother do a set in Texas. Oh my gosh, y'all. It was everything. Now, my brother has been DJing for a minute, right? As far as being on the ones and twos, being a musician, etc., etc. And he had started doing sets, but of course I couldn't see him. And then one day I go on Instagram and it's like, oh, I'm gonna be there when you're doing this set. So it was everything. And I wish I could really play like the music that was in the set, but of course I need to make it make sense for the YouTube platform so that I can put the skills out there in a way that honors the wonderful mix that it was, the vibes that were really curated in this space for the Afro Caribbean night. And so I put the music in, but it is distorted in a way, and I hope you can still enjoy it to a certain degree. But the night was amazing. People were up on their feet. Now, me, right? For those who see this, I do not skate. I believe that those jeans went to my brother. He is an amazing skater. I love the art of skating, but I sat and I listened to the music and I enjoyed watching people in their element, and it was just a really good night for me. Dang, I kind of wanted to start this out, but just shouting out the fact that this is my brother. Like, period. But, yeah, so I hope you enjoyed the clips that I put. He was definitely telling somebody to go say hi to his sister. Of his set, just trying to put it together in a way that makes sense. And at the end, please stay for it. I actually recorded some interview questions with my brother, showing his skills and really kind of getting into his world of music. Enjoy. So for you, what was or is the hardest technical concept that you had to get or that you're still mastering?
For me, technical concept, and this may be specific to the controller that I have, there are a lot of effects that I can use, dependent on the format of the effect or how many beats I want to split the effect up into. So I'm really just trying to dive into that and figure out what ways I can be creative with that.
Okay, what instrument will you always add into a song or a mix that you do?
Always, for me personally, always drums, and it's a little, I guess, theoretical. I like to think of my music as community experience, and the easiest thing for someone to pick up is a drum and start beating on it. They can catch the rhythm. So when I think of adding a part or adding a different section to my music, the first thing I think about is what are the drums doing? Is there any other space that can be filled up, that doesn't seem unnecessary?
Last question. For new DJs, where should they begin?
Two places, I would say. In your own crates or playlists, you should understand the music that you're playing. You should know the history of it. You should know who made it, other types of groups or people that made it. What was the historical or social context around that music that made it sound that way? So do a deep dive into the music that you like, the music that you think you want to play, and then you have to. The other place is around other DJs or another DJ. Right? There are a lot of things that for anything that you're trying to do. Right? There are a lot of things that you won't learn unless you watch someone in real time who is doing those things and maybe even learning. In real time, you can see how they put together different blends or combinations. You can figure out, like I was speaking about earlier, how they use their specific. How they use their specific beats and things like that, the beat jumps and scratching, things like that. So just learning the tricks of the trade.
Copy. Thank you.
Yeah.